So you're going to hear me banging on about the forgiveness workshop for the next 2 weeks because I'm really, really passionate about it. Now, why am I passionate about doing a forgiveness workshop? And I have never heard of a forgiveness workshop before. So let me explain. I used to cover forgiveness in my big workshops that I do twice a year. They're big, big productions. And I decided very quickly after the first one or two to remove forgiveness from the workshop, simply because I learned really quickly it's very layered, it's very deep, and I cannot give it the justice that it deserves in a 5 or 10 minute slot in a workshop. We cannot cover forgiveness in that length of time. So here, when I'm doing one-to-ones with clients, I can see the correlation between people being unwell and the level of people's happiness with their lack of forgiveness. I have learned this over the years, having dealt with coming up to, it's over 1,000 now at this stage. And when I spoke from the stage in the Gibson Hotel last year, the words fell out of my mouth. I'm going to put on a forgiveness workshop next year without me even thinking about it. This is how I roll. I just say things and then I make them happen. And in that moment, when I said it, in the middle of the workshop, Stephen Downey ran at me and said, I want to speak at that workshop. Now, I had never thought of having a speaker on forgiveness at that workshop. So I said, you're on. Let's do it. So myself, Gabrielle Collins and Stephen Downey are delivering the very first forgiveness workshop under the I Am Positive Mindset umbrella, and Mindful Moments and Turning Point Drogheda, 3 companies in the one on the day for the very first time. I am adamant that we will fill every single one of those seats. On purpose, I picked 20 seats, that's it, tops. 10 is too little because it's a sensitive subject, and 20 is just enough because I want to be able to give individual attention to every single person who's in that room at the time. So myself and Stephen and Gabrielle had a meeting last Friday to discuss and put bones on what it is that we're doing. And I can tell you now, it is going to be super powerful. So if you're somebody who's struggling with forgiveness, who is holding anger inside them over a particular issue or topic, well then this workshop is for you. If you need to learn how to let stuff go, and as Stephen said, we don't have a prescription, we just have our tools to offer and share with you. It's not one size fits all, there's different levels and layers of forgiveness. However, we're going to give you everything we know from 3 separate angles. So that's the story. Tag anybody in this or share it with them if you think that it will be of any benefit to them. And with the 3 of us really look forward to welcoming 20 people here in Barlow House on the 1st of February. If you have any questions with regard to that, pop them in underneath, and I'd be delighted to answer them for you. And Barry Morta is online there and he says, I am coming. Absolutely no problem. I will be delighted to have you there. Barry, just noticed, you were at my first workshop, you were at the very first Warrior Man, and now you're going to be at the very first forgiveness workshop too. I think that deserves an award. I really, really do. And I'm very grateful to you, Barry, for having such faith in the work that we do here at I Am Positive Mindset. And do you know what? It's a testament to how far you've come with the amount of work that you've put in since you and I met each other first. And I'm super proud of you. So listen, take it easy. Have an absolutely great day. And I'll see you all on the 1st of February. Slán.